and welcome back to another video on the rest of it and to another edition of AEW Rampage Out of 10. We're still in the post-revolution week, but AEW has already started moving forward with some new and existing feuds, and yeah, it's an interesting looking card for Rampage this week with some big names in action, starting off with Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta making their entrances for the opening bout, taking on Kip Sabian and the Butcher. Beretta made the mistake of trying to stray strikes with the Butcher early, so he switched gears and tried to use his speed to avoid the big man. OC and Sabian had a more evenly matched exchange, but Sabian had a clear power advantage. He focused all of his offense on Cassidy's injured back, which was heavily taped due to the injuries he's been accumulating. This was a pretty standard AEW tag match. It had good energy, a couple of fun spots, but on the whole it's 4 men in the ring with no repercussions and a predictable outcome. Beretta and Cassidy got the win and celebrated with Chucky T after it was over with a group hug. So yeah, this gets a 7 out of 10 from me. I thought really good stuff. Fun match to start this off. Obviously an interesting story being told, and yeah, some quite established names as well to kick off the show. So yeah, on the whole, good fun and gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Before it was time for Robin Renegade versus Julia Hart. Robin had to go solo without her twin sister this week and got a big opportunity when she faced Hart for the TBS Championship. It was a short match designed to give Hart a pretty decisive victory. It wasn't a squash, but it wasn't exactly competitive, so I'll give it 6 out of 10. Big win for Hart, good showcase for Renegade, but yeah, would have liked a more competitive showing, to be honest. Moving on then to Action Andretti against Penta in a high-flying fun match to kick off the show. Jericho did put a lot over on Andretti on commentary, and the former tag champion fought in and out of the ring. This was a high-energy and frenetic match as you'd expect. Andretti is one of the most agile young performers in AEW, and Penta's a skilled veteran who can probably carry anyone to a decent match. So with a dance partner like Andretti, was able to get loose and do some cool stuff. Penta secured the win with his trademark package pile driver to end a fun bout that had the crowd on its feet. So yeah, gets 7 out of 10 from me. Big win for Penta, but I think Andretti also benefits a lot from this, and yeah, when you saw the men involved in this one, you knew it was going to be a really fun match, and it absolutely delivered. So yeah, this was good stuff. Before the main event was a continuation of the feud between Private Party and Top Flight, but this time Brian Keith and Commander were added to make it a 3-man match. And while Keith and Commander may have felt like a random addition, they definitely did add some positives here. Private Party were clear heels, so Top Flight would sometimes be with Commander and the Bounty Hunter with Respect before going back to being opponents. As expected, there was a lot of chaos and moments where it's hard to remember which competitors were legal, but we got plenty of multi-man spots that showed off everyone's talent. Darius Martin scored the victory with a nice ripcord powerbomb on Commander, and Jesse joined them in the ring to celebrate, and yeah, gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Like I said, it's a bit random the way that Commander and Keith were added. I thought, except for that, it was a fun, well choreographed match. So yeah, good way to win the show. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And overall, Rampage gets a 7 out of 10 from me. I thought a pretty decent episode of Rampage this week, I have to say. Lots going on, some high quality in-ring action as well, and yeah, just when you get an hour of wrestling like that, it's normally fast-paced action. I mean, obviously we don't get the big stars on the show very often, but I think the in-ring quality is always good, really fun. So yeah, get 7 out of 10 from me. Guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.